We have a voicemail number. That number is 2192 David P. The Eggman really is upset with me that I have been empathetic when it comes to the families of those who die because they're the families of those who die because they are anti-vax, the kids of the militia leader who didn't get the vaccine and died, the kids of the police captain, if he has kids, who didn't get the vaccine but was on ivermectin and died of COVID. Here is the Eggman making a point about Hitler and empathy. Take a listen to this.
Hey, Dave, when Hitler died, did you feel bad for his kids too? You know, because you're going to grow up fatherless.
Yeah. So first of all, Eggman, Hitler had no kids. So, you know, you got to get your facts straight. I think I get the point that the Eggman is making. Like, how bad does the person have to be before you don't feel bad for the kids? Now, let me give you a hypothetical. If Hitler's kids were not lunatic, genocidal Nazis, then maybe we would feel bad for Hitler's kids if they're really innocent in the entire thing. As far as we know, the kids of a lot of these anti-vaxxers, as bad as the anti-vaxxer is, as weaponized as the disinformation that the anti-vaxxer is spreading might be, if the kids are just bystanders, why wouldn't we feel bad for kids that are now going to be fatherless or motherless? Now, there's a good chance ultimately the kids would end up being indoctrinated into the lunatic beliefs of the parents. That's true. But this is actually a real topic. And I know the Eggman is, I'm not going to say being facetious, but the Eggman is being provocative. There's an article in New York Magazine from a couple of weeks ago called The Empathy Wars. And it does a pretty good job of outlining the reality that, as the article says, we can be mad at the people that are endangering public health without taking pleasure in their deaths, and while recognizing that their death can still really negatively affect people in their lives who may not be purveyors and disseminators of the misinformation. So just check out the article. Check out the article, The Empathy Wars in New York Magazine from a couple weeks ago. On today's bonus show, German Chancellor Angela Merkel is stepping down after 16 years. What is next for Germany? A court has backed a teacher refusing to use transgender student pronouns. What is the legal basis? We will discuss it. And lastly, the state of Idaho, very infected state, highly infected state. Idaho is activating the National Guard over the COVID surge that is aggressively taking place there. All of those stories and more on today's bonus show. Sign up at joinpakman.com to celebrate 1 billion YouTube views. You can use the coupon code BILLIONS through the end of the week to get a beautiful discount off of the membership of your choice at joinpakman.com. Also, really exciting interview. Tomorrow, Vincent Racaniello from the This Week in Virology podcast will be joining me. Many of you already sent me questions for him. If you have other questions, send them to info@davidpakman.com. We'll see you on the bonus show. And then, of course, tomorrow for a great show, including what I think will be a very interesting interview.